Yeah. Yeah. I was finna write a song about how I've been hella stressed, but I looked in your eyes and noticed I'm hella blessed. Been staring at you on this airplane, I ain't worried about nothing, cause you got me feeling like the Wayne Wade in 03. Yeah, you and me, we got the heat, so bump all that anxiety.
Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. So this video is going to be about how I did my individual Faux Locs, and this took about 15 packs of hair, just about, and it took me a couple of days to do it. I was, trying to fit it into my schedule and during my downtime, so it took me a couple of days. But I think if you would actually do this in one sitting, I feel like it would actually take a whole entire day just because of how long it is. This is basically how it looks, but it's pretty long. I'm short, so it kind of passes just underneath my butt area. But yeah, and it's not really heavy. I kind of didn't want it to be very thick because I was scared that it might just be a little heavy. The hair that I actually used was this one. Where's the name? Oh, right here. Yes. So I actually found this at my local beauty store. So the curls actually look like this. So I would say just start off with 15 packs. My parts actually didn't really have any type of structure. It just actually was, I free parted, and then I had a little bit of help, but they couldn't part either. So the parts are just all over the place. But I like how it kind of how it looks. So yeah, I took this out so I can show you guys how I did it. And all right, let's go ahead and get right into it. You definitely want to make sure that you moisturize your hair, because you just want to make sure you do. So you'll need your pack of hair for this, and you'll want to also have your crochet needle, obviously a comb to part your hair. Well, for the ends of my hair, I wanted to have different type of curls, so I have, of course, the curls of the hair that I actually use to do the Faux Locs, and then I also have where we at? I have body wave, like human hair, body wave human hair. So that's what it looks like. So I wanted it to have different curls. I actually purchased some body wave human hair. Now, listen, you purchasing like 15 packs of hair, honey, they kind of rack up, okay? So I was like, you know what? I don't want to spend too much more money on getting more hair. So I just went ahead and purchased like a 10-inch body wave hair, and I basically just cut it out from the weft and I glued it on the ends. So you're gonna want to do it that way. You're of course going to want to purchase nail glue. So I'm gonna do it both ways for you guys, so that way you can see how you kind of like glue it together. So all right, let's go ahead and get into it. So So I like mine to be tight when I start it, just because I know that it is going to, you start to get the new growth, and then they start to look, start to look a little old, I guess you can say. It looks more natural, let me just say that. Alright, let me just start. Eyes on me, I don't know what to do, so I smile and I wave. Alright. Everyone's looking like they know what they're doing. Everyone's looking like they know what I'm pursuing. I'm trying not to give them the time of day. It's easier said than done. That guy, problems with everyone, but it all comes down. All right, so then we'll want to prepare the hair. So I like to use two because they already come. Y'all know this, but it already comes in its own individual little parts. So I like to use two. And we are just going to open this up. So you just take your hand and just slide it on down like so. Yeah. All right, and then we're just gonna feed the hair into the crochet needle. So just go ahead and put it in between her. All right. So it is going to look like this. So I just take one piece from this and I just use it to wrap it. So at the base you'll want to just, let's slow down just a little bit. So at the base you're just going to want to wrap it at least 4 to 6 times. All right, there we go. I need to moisturize my scalp, folks, so give me a break, okay? All right, and we're just wrapping. So as long as we have the hair secure in here, so you'll just use one hand to hold it and use this one to wrap it. All right, and you just don't have to be perfect, so just go ahead and just go down. Yes, and it doesn't have to be tight either, but you want it to be tight enough so it doesn't like unravel, like look really, you know, not polished, you see, like that. Because after a while, you know, it'll start to loosen up and look like this. Now, at some point, we are going to run out of hair to wrap, so we're just going to take from this little thing here. Take a little bit from here. So we took this from here, the center. So this is the part that we use to wrap. So we're going to take the one from the center and we are going to combine it with a little piece from the top. So center, piece that we use to wrap. Take the center piece. Piece, and then we take a little piece from what we wrapped previously. It just helps to combine it just because, so that way the top piece doesn't really unravel. All right, and we just continue to wrap. See, it's already coming into form. Now, because mine's is really long, we're gonna have to add another piece to it. So again, we just go ahead and separate it like so. All right, so we're gonna put it basically put it together with the two pieces. So basically, all right, so this is what I was using to wrap it. This was a little centerpiece situation, and this is the additional piece. So basically we're going to just put one piece here and the other piece there. You see that, folks? You see it? You in the background? Yes. Okay. All right, so we're just going to continue wrapping like that. And we just basically keep wrapping, folks.
Walking downtown and I'm okay. He's got it all figured out. It's what they all say, yeah. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm different. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm different.
Because we are running out of hair again. This time I don't actually need a full piece. We're gonna add some more, but I don't need a full one, so I'm just gonna cut it in half. Oh, did I forget you need scissors too? Okay, now this time we actually, since we cut it in half, there is actually a way that we would still do it the same way, but we're gonna use we're gonna hold it like this and use the shorter piece and put it together with this piece right here. This piece right here. This piece right here. And then we put the longer piece with this one. So we're just wanting it to make sure that it meet up with this part. Okay. All right, and we're just gonna keep. We're getting close to the end where we are going to finish it. Now I'm going to show you guys how I just leave the piece out to get the little curly look, and I'm also going to show you guys how I actually add on the body wave human hair. So the first way I'm going to show you guys is how I do it with the hair that I actually use to wrap it. All right, so basically now we are coming to the end. So we're just gonna wrap it going back up, basically. So
say, yeah. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm different. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm living. But I don't really care what they all say. It's easier said than done.
Girl, I look good. The rubbing basically helps. It just helps it to blend in, not to unravel. So here we have it. Now, I almost forgot one more thing. Another thing. So we're gonna actually go ahead and put some mousse on here. All right, and your mousse. So you would basically just put the mousse on there, and it will help with the frizz and bring it all together. Now I am going to show you how I basically do it with the human hair. So I don't have to cut it too short. Just you can have a little piece hanging there because we're gonna need something for the human hair to hang on to. It really doesn't matter how much hair that you use, as long as you cover this little piece right here. Alright, so now we are going to take our glue and we are just going to put the glue on it. We'll put it on this end first. So we got the glue on here. Now we are going to put it together with this. So just gonna squeeze it all together, make sure that each side of this piece has hair. So you might not end up getting all of the hair on it. But you might not get all the hair on this little bit. As long as you have some. Alright, just gonna add a little bit more glue because I want to make sure that it kind of blends. So just do that, and I also like to rub it to help. Okay. Alright, so now it looks like it belongs. So this is our piece, and we're just gonna add the mousse. Same, just like we would have added before. And this is what we end up with. See? Fly on a budget, honey. Alright, and there you have it, you guys. And actually been in my head for about I'm gonna say about 2 weeks. I've pretty much already got some new growth, so this is the one that I actually did now, and these are the other ones. So yeah, so I'm actually going to do a video of how I'm gonna freshen these up. So you guys stay tuned for the video for that, and thank you. If you haven't already, like and comment and subscribe to my channel, and bye.
I'm trying not to give them the time of day. It's easier said than done.